So for day 3 in being in South Korea, I went to Seoul Popcorn and I dressed as Malmo for Apothecary Diaries. I had jet lag, so I only slept for 1.5 hours. I took a train to Seoul. I got confused with my seat number and carriage number, so I had to walk through 10 train carriages dressed in full cosplay, and everyone stared at me. Even though I felt super awkward, I saw an advert with one of my favourite Korean actors smiling at me in every train carriage I passed, so it made me feel a bit better. Then I arrived in my seat and had to do my makeup in the train. When my train arrived at Yongsan Seoul Station, I had to take the subway lines 1 and 9, so I headed to where I thought subway number 1 was. Everything looked fine. I tapped in with my travel card and waited at the subway platform. Even the timings on Google Maps matched. So I board the train and look around. It does not look like the subway line. The train has reserved seats. The ticket checker came and said that this is a long-distance train headed to Chuchon and to leave on the next stop, and kindly shows me which public transport to take. I get a bit nervous as I don't know how long until the next stop. All this time I'm getting further and further away from the convention center. Thankfully, I was only about 10 minutes on the train and got off at Cheongyangji station. I considered taking public transport, but I had to take 3 changes, so I booked an Uber. At first, my internet signal was bad, so I had to wait 20 minutes to book an Uber. Then my driver arrived and was driving for 40 minutes before arriving at COEX Convention Center. By this time, my friend had to wait for me for 2 hours. I felt really bad about that. But we met and headed to Seoul Popcorn. In the next video, I'll cover all what happened at Seoul Popcorn.